Dude, this Edmonton Oilers goalie situation is crazy. Like, they can't find anybody to play in net for them. Like, Jimmy Howard doesn't want to. The rumor has it they went outside on the Rogers Place and asked the homeless guys on the street if they want to play net, and all of them said no. Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks rejected them. Like, man, where are these guys going to find help for Mikko Koskinen? But yeah, tonight we have the rematch, Cité Canadiens de Montréal versus the Edmonton Oilers. And look, I'm just going to be blunt about it. The Oilers got embarrassed on Saturday night by the Habs, and trust me, I don't really like saying that. I want the Oilers to succeed. I mean, I've seen so many suffering, rough seasons from the Oilers. I just want them to do well, just at least once, you know? But the truth of the matter is their team played so poorly against the Habs, and give credit to the Habs. They dominated them. The Habs were playing like Stanley Cup champions, okay? They were playing like the '86 Oilers against the Oilers. But I'm looking for a bounce-back performance from the Oilers tonight. They're probably going to come out and play harder. Look, you can only keep Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl off the score sheet for so long. It's going to be a tougher test for Montreal tonight. But that Montreal team is really good, and I'm learning that quick. So let's start off on the Edmonton side of things. We know that Zach Kassian is most likely not going to be able to play tonight. However, he could just come out of nowhere, jump down from the stands and say, hey, I'm ready to play. And also, Jujhar Khaira is looking like he's not going to play. But the lineup right now looks a little different. The first line, we got Nuge on the left, McDavid at center, and Josh Archibald getting a spot, a chance with that top line. Second line, we got Cahoon with Draisaitl, they're good buddies, and Yamamoto, who is dynamite on the right side there. Third line, Tyler Ennis, Kyle Turris, and Jesse Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi, he had a few line rushes with McDavid's line in the last game and in practice yesterday, but it's looking like it's going to be Archibald on that top line as of right now. Fourth line, Joakim Nygard, new addition to the lineup tonight. I know he played last year for the Oilers, but for this season, he's a new addition. Devin Shore at center, and Alex Chason at the right side. On defense, look, not really any changes there. It's Darnell Nurse with Ethan Bear, and then it's Caleb Jones with Adam Larson, and Slater Koekkoek with Tyson Barrie. And Barrie especially looked quite good in the past couple of games. I told you guys this is my prediction. I think he's going to end up being the #1 defenseman on this Oilers team, if he isn't already. Alright, and the key to victory tonight for the Edmonton Oilers is to slip some bad shrimp into Carey Price's dinner before the game tonight. Then he'll have diarrhea. You won't have to worry about I'm just messing with you. But for real, the key to victory for the Oilers tonight, it's to bounce back, okay? And that's up and down the lineup. I don't want to single them out and say, hey, McDavid, Draisaitl, you guys need to be better. The whole lineup, everybody was trash last game, and you guys have to admit that. So top down, from Connor McDavid to Alex Chason to Mikko Koskinen, everybody has to be better. And now, over on the Habs side of things, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's looked like they're going to run the same lines as they did for the win on Saturday night. And why would they change anything? Everybody was exceptional. A complete dichotomy from the Edmonton Oilers. So, I mean, look, the Josh Anderson, Nick Suzuki, and Jonathan Drouin line was exceptional. I'm not going to run down the lines, Habs fans. You guys know them. They've been the same since the start of the season. Everybody's going to look incredible here. I mean, I'm sure of it, because Suzuki, he has really turned out to be such a good player. And I'm hearing these trade rumors that for Pierre-Luc Dubois, they would have to give up Suzuki. Dude, if Jarmo Kekalainen of the Blue Jackets says, oh, you want Dubois, give us Suzuki, I'm hanging up the phone and I'm ordering a restraining order against him. Seriously, Nick Suzuki is not going anywhere. He is too good. And how about Thomas Tatar with that hat trick? And look, sometimes there's some garbage goals that you can slip in there, but those were some really high-skilled goals from Tatar to get that hat trick. And I had my doubts, like, oh, wow, Tatar's getting a lot of ice time, but he's just consistently proved me wrong. I think they said he has like 5 or 6 consecutive 20-goal seasons, which is crazy, man. Thomas Tatar, he's a beast and incredibly underrated. If I ever make a video of like the most underrated players, Tatar's definitely on there. Romanov also is incredibly solid. I wonder if he's going to be, no, he's probably not going to be in the Calder race because he doesn't, he's not Showtime, not super flashy, but he does everything great, okay? He just does everything so good, and he's just a top flight defenseman. And Carey Price. What more can you say about Carey Price? My favorite thing with Price in the last game was McDavid on a breakaway. And you could tell Price like studied film on McDavid breakaways, how to stop them. And he was just so calm, cool, collected. And it was like he was almost like a psychic. Like he knew what McDavid was going to do and just so calmly just denied the McDavid breakaway. And I'm just so impressed with Carey Price. So, yeah, I don't think you got to worry about him. The Habs, the key to victory, just do exactly what you did in the last game. And I know how kind of silly these keys to the game sound tonight, but it's true, man. I mean, the Oilers need to bounce back, and the Habs just need to do what they did last game. And that's the 2 keys to victory. Truly, seriously, that's all it is, man. But yeah, that's my review for tonight's rematch, Oilers versus Canadiens. Fans of both teams, let me know how you feeling about tonight. What do you guys think your keys to victory are for each team tonight? And yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. If you guys could help me with that, please hit that red subscribe button. Like this for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.